Welcome to day 6 of the Erie Canal here on the Daily Wander. Today we're going to start on the outskirts of West Syracuse. We're going to traverse the city, fortunately on a Sunday morning, and we'll get out the other side and probably get back on the canal trail at that point. We just saw this mural along the way. Figured this was a good place to start the day as we move forward on the canal. We are currently in downtown Syracuse, and I just passionately hate city cycling. But it's a Sunday morning, the traffic is almost non-existent. I would have filmed the downtown where a lot of the big beautiful buildings are, but we were just trying to stay on the trail, so to say. We just saw a sign that says bikes can use the full lane. And then one block later, there's a bike path. But this is city riding. So I would recommend if you're gonna run this trail, you try to do this sometime, not during the business week, because I think it would be crazy down in this neck of the woods. All right, I'm gonna put the camera away so we can kind of continue on our way here as safely as possible. All right, we've traversed Syracuse, thankfully. Not too bad. We picked up another cyclist with us. He's from Indianapolis, heading up the trail. Not sure if he's going to continue. I suspect he's going to go on because his destination is 20 miles past us. So we're going to reassess here. Nice little side trail here, and we'll go from there. All right, well, we've regained the trail after a little momentary confusion and I think a lack of signage, but there it is. So the Erie Canal has been reacquired, which has been a little while since we've actually ridden on it for a bit. And so it looks like these are some old aqueducts. Ancient Order of Hibernians historical marker. No idea what that is. Oh, I guess they're stone cutters. So apparently this is all hand-cut stone at one point. So we're back, and we're still on the canal. So basically we're in what we kind of would just refer to as the afternoon slog. We made the decision to press on to Rome, which added, an extra 20 miles to the day. But given the impending weather and the wall of rain that is coming our way, I kind of thought that was probably the best plan. So, kind of cruising along. The weather never really got, excuse me, small bug. The weather never got warm today, so it's still about 58, maybe 59 degrees. We have a slight headwind, so forward progress is, well, we're going forward. Progress, I guess that's relative. Stopped, had lunch at a place that I can't pronounce the name, Chitty Bang Bang or Chinanga, which sounds like Nongo, which sounds like Africa. But anyway, so we're gonna keep going. Trail's in great condition, nice and wide. We're seeing a few people, but certainly nothing like we saw before we got to Syracuse and the section after Syracuse. So, onward ho, continuing on, one pedal at a time. Yeah, bikeway narrows. Let's remember this term for future reference. Little fixer-upper along the road. Who knows, maybe we'll come back and do just that. Well, we're on our final leg up into Rome. And we had a choice to make here. We've got this little paved almost driveway road, or I guess if we were purists, we'd be over there on the canal trail. But I'm not. And we've done enough today on the limestone, so I'm over here. Of course, I had to convince my wife that was okay. I didn't seem to have the same struggle with okay that she did. So one more little push here. Oh, I don't know, probably 9 miles out of Rome. And I think that's where we're going to be hunkering down for the next 2 days, because the rain is coming. And if I bike in the rain, I melt. Well, we finally rejoined what we'll describe as the active Erie Canal. Oh, some miles back, a couple days, I think. They had put in a new canal, which is part of the New York Canal Way. And so the old Erie Canal had gone kind of stagnant, but we are now back joined with the big one. And most immediately we noticed that the path is much wider and maintained, and I have a feeling that some of the single track we've been riding was really just the result of the fact that, well, there's not an active canal there now to keep things going. So we're just outside of Rome. We're gonna hunker down in Rome. We can kind of feel the weather starting to change, find some place for dinner, make some decisions, continue on. All right, we're getting there. The path has returned to our friend the cinder cone, but sometimes that makes the path ahead doable. So we were motoring along, came out there at Lock 21, 10-foot wide paved path, and all of a sudden we saw one of the signs that said, "Oh, the old Erie Canal, our friend is back." So I'm gonna pan to the right here, and this is now the old Erie Canal.